What's up guys, NFJJ back at it with another video. I hope you do enjoy, and if you do, hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Also, almost 90% of the people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed, so if you like NASCAR videos and enjoy my content, consider subscribing because it's free and you can unsubscribe at any time. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
He can pick up the
trouble. Turn four.
Here
trying to get past Paul Menard. AJ Allmendinger spins, and Allgaier and Gilliland have a horrible collision right at the start-finish line.
Oh, that's bad.
It is David Gilliland's car that comes to a halt in flames. That red car shoot across the track right into the path of David Gilliland.
And I guarantee you Gilliland was on it trying to get through it without getting in it, and he didn't quite make it, and that is unbelievable. Gosh, wow. I see wrecks like this, and I think about, well, back in the day, you wouldn't probably walk away from that car. They'd have to help you.
Brendan's losing his nose, coming up on turn.
And behind him with a 13 of Todd Bodine gets into the wall.
And hard contact from the 99.
We're done, guys. We're done. You all right, Todd?
Another truck involved behind them.
Made contact. Watch slow motion here. Great camera angle, guys. Watch this thing fling into that outside wall. And that was a hard hit by the 99 of Brian Silas, with all four tires up off the racetrack. Brendan Newberry, right side of your screen, already into the outside.
Here's Newberry. He gets into the 13, into the wall he goes.
He got loose on the inside. There comes the 99 of Brian Silas. Bam, up in the air when he hits that outside wall. All four tires up off the racetrack.
Having some problems. Getting spun around, excuse me, not upside down, spun around.
She was definitely upside down. You can see the damage to the roof of that truck. You can see Kelly moving around in the truck.
Another truck also involved back up the track a little bit further.
Looks like the Ford truck gets a little sideways. He might have made a slight bit of contact
with the 10 there.
With the 10 of Terry Cook. We see Kelly probably going to come along here with nowhere to go. You see he made some hard contact with the left front of Chris Fontaine's, and that sent her up into the outside wall, and somehow her truck got upside down. Let's see if we can take another look at it. Watch the Ford truck. Kelly Sutton's going to come along and clip her.
She was out of control a little bit coming in there. You could see that she was just trying to recorrect when she got into that Ford.
Yeah, she was sideways. She had lost control coming in. You can see the radiator leaking there, but you're right, it flipped back over when it hit the apron, and she was lucky to get him in the left front and not in the door there.
Spin, smash, crash.
Huge.
Kyle Busch's bad day continues, and he got Joey Logano as he was sliding down off.
And when it does, Joey Logano was trying to get by on the inside. You'll see Joey coming along here. Thinks Kyle's going to stay up next to the wall, but the car comes down, and that is amazing.
Yeah, Joey was all the way on the apron.
He felt like Kyle was probably going to stay outside up next to the wall, but the car was just coming down the hill. And look at that 22 car just goes airborne. What an impact.
Jones and the 24, and around goes the 77 of Jones, almost up over the wall as they hit hard.
That Kenseth?
The 20 of Kenseth involved, as is the 1 of McMurray. A big wreck coming out of turn 2.
Car gets loose, puts a little bit too much wheel back to the right, and basically head on into the wall, and then major impact behind, got him up in the air.
I think that was Daniel Suarez perhaps that made the first impact. It looked like the 19 car, that orange and white car. All right, look at this at real speed. Look how big this impact is right here.
And that's so easy to do. Go back to the throttle. See right here, the wheel, just a little too much wheel back to the right.
Daniel Suarez absolutely nowhere to go.
14 of Clint Boyer.
Good, and Tony Stewart is in trouble.
Oh, Tony Stewart, what everyone hoped would not happen, and he has trouble, and he gets the 99 car involved.
Man, I tell you, that was just a bad decision right there. Leave him out there. I was worried about that.
10th caution flag today, and Tony Stewart. Here comes the 2 car.
It looks like Tony was having some problems right there, struggling up against up high, and the 2 car just had too much momentum on him.
Carl Edwards was on the high side, and he was trying, he had nowhere to go, and Tony's car spun up, and Carl just goes right into him. So damage on the front of the 99, and there's the heavy damage. points out of the lead. Here again's what happened. Watch the left front. See the sparks come out, abruptly slows, and there's the 2 car.
And I wonder how much damage Kurt Busch has on the front of his car, too. He had the fastest car in the field earlier. Poor Carl Edwards, he couldn't see anything.
You know, the amazing thing about this tire failure on the left front of the 20 car is that it didn't actually blow out. It was deflated.
That wall, but he made the pass. Oh, trouble.
Hard, the wall goes William Byron.
Noses in
heavy.
Byron went in hard.
Oh. Matt Kent's has piled in the barn right to the 14 car right. He just starts spinning out, gets into the.
Oh, man, it just.
Oh my gosh, the car almost went over.
Just hooked, nosed in.
How many times have we seen a car land on top of Ryan Newman?
Ryan Newman? Yep.
I mean, that's 2 or 3 times.
This.
Oh my, how close was that for Harvick?
And for Kurt Busch also, maybe a little damage to the right side actually from the 14.
I think we now know where the golden horseshoe went.
And now they're 4 wide going into 1.
That's it.
Oh, and around goes the 7. Hard into the outside wall.
Buddy, hang on. Hang on.
On the apron, the 21 of Anthony Alfredo was into the wall hard. He's upside down, sliding through 1 and 2.
His tires trying to get track position, and Allgaier was just on the apron, entered the corner on the apron, and ended up getting up into the side of the 21.
Yeah, he ran out of, I mean, at some point, they were pulled straight down in the seat so they don't go up when a car gets upside down.
That's a big impact. I mean, you know, obviously it's dramatic when he rolls over, but as you said, Steve, the impact is what rolled him over.
Take another look. Here's the 18 of Riley Herbst. He gets into him.
Both of those young drivers are having good nights tonight.
And when you see a car gets upside down, Jeff, it takes me back to the technology. We don't.
Like we talked about in the report a second ago, they were not worried about Ricky Martin. There's caution on the racetrack. Car on the wall. Dale, is that Dale Jarrett? Yes, Dale Jarrett. Into the outside wall. Caution's out. 12th time. And there's another car involved. Here comes Terry Labonte trying to get a lap back. Look, it's like they're 3 wide. That doesn't work. The 32 car of Ricky Craven had some damage from the wreck on lap 1, and he was on the bottom of the racetrack, and it looked like that Jarrett and Bobby Labonte were side by side.
Push that Atlanta car back out front, more wrecking.
And around goes the 95 and the 37.
Hard hit
into the wall.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's awful.
Ryan Preece in the 37.
Oh, no, ahead of them. The 95 gets in the wall.
Christopher Bell and Ryan.
Look how fast he's headed in the inside wall there. No way slowing the car down. Helpless feel.
He's trying to give him a shove. It caught the 6 as well. I think the 95 comes up so quick, there's nothing he can do. And then this slide is just so long. And I think we all know, you mentioned it, Jeff, we were all quiet because we all know.
We're spotting that 21 truck. Sideways. Townley and Nemechek get together, and the caution is out. More contact.
Got him coming out, crashing on the top, crashing on the middle.
Big hit for Parker Kligerman.
Yeah, John West Townley was trying to save his truck, got loose and hit the. Look how close it was to Townley having his straightened out, but there was nowhere for Kligerman to go. What a hard hit that was.
If Parker hadn't come along there, John West would have been able to straighten that truck out, but what a tough break for both John West and Parker Kligerman.
Board of the 77 Dodge truck of Brendan Gaughan. Problems. That's the 02, I believe, of Kelly Sutton.
Got a little bit of fire behind that truck.
And let me just tell you, it has been very dry here in the Kansas area. It's going to be a little bit of time before they get that out because the grass is going to burn here in Kansas right now.
Looked like Kelly may have made contact with the inside wall. Pretty big hit, it looks like.
Hard hit on the inside wall. That's the truck going across the infield.
And she's going to make some real hard contact with the inside wall. Very reminiscent of Jeff Fuller's crash.
Getting crowded up there in the front right now with the 42. Oh,
whoa,
trouble.
Big crash. Danica Patrick and Joey Logano and Eric Almirola.
Holy smoly. Oh, man, it looked like the 22 just got loose.
I think that.
Oh, man.
What
a ride that Danica went on.
Danica took a heck of a ride into the wall, and then 43 just plowed in there.
Yeah, he had nowhere to go. I think he committed to the outside lane.